What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys hit the like, make sure you guys are subscribed. Alright guys, so for today's video, as you guys can see, the angle is a little bit wider. So what I wanted to do is, I'm actually on my way to work right now, and pretty much what I wanted to do is give you guys a little point of view and the story of how I ended up with my Honda Fit. So yeah, pretty much a point of view, me driving to work and letting you guys know why I ended up with this car and not any other car or any other model or things like that. So let's get to it. All right guys, to start this story time, pretty much I ended up with a 2016 Honda Fit Sport. So once I sold my truck, I was really trying to find something fuel efficient. I was trying to find something compact, something, you know, with good room inside the vehicle. And I remembered, I was like, you know what, like I've always wanted a Honda Fit. Somehow, some way, I never managed to buy a Honda Fit. I always had all kinds of other cars, but I was like, you know what, let me start looking for a Honda Fit. I was looking for Honda Civics as well. I was looking for a Lexus IS250, IS350. I was looking for Corvettes. I was looking for all kinds of cars as soon as I sold my truck. But the one that stood out the most was the Honda Fit. Like, I saw reviews, I saw videos, TikToks, YouTube videos, all kinds of stuff. And I was like, you know what, like, why not? Finally, I can get the Fit I've been wanting. I've always liked the older models, but I figured a newer one, you know, comes with the touch screen, comes with Bluetooth, it has better electronics than the previous years. So I was like, you know what, let me look for something 2015 and up. And sure enough, guys, I ended up finding a couple of them. The thing is, a lot of the cars that they're selling are salvage title, right? So a lot of them are salvage. A lot of them have like 200, 300,000 miles because people use these for Uber, Uber Eats, Lyft, delivery services. So I was like, you know what? A lot of them are high mileage. A lot of them are salvage. And a lot of them were asking more than what I got this one for. So I was like, you know what? It didn't make sense. What ended up happening is I ended up finding a really clean 2015 Honda Fit Sport, automatic transmission. I think it had about 120,000 miles. We agreed to meet up on Sunday, this past Sunday at 10 a.m. The guy said he was going to send me the address Sunday morning to see where I can meet him and go pick up the car. I pretty much agreed to his asking price of $6,200, and you know, I stopped looking for cars. Sunday morning came, I was super excited. I had already told my girl we were gonna go get it. I had showed it to my brother, a couple of my homies. Like, that was a car I really wanted. Why? Because it already had suspension, it had the wheels, it had the hood visor, it had window visors, it had the front lip, it had a lot of things that I'm gonna do to this car, that one already had. So I was like, you know what, it's a complete car, let me just go buy it. Man, when I tell you, that guy is such a bad person at selling, or he just didn't want to sell, or he's just a scammer, because I had messaged him from my page. We agreed to something. I had my girl message him after he flaked on me. He agreed to a certain price. My girl said, okay, I'm gonna go get it right now. Ignored her, stopped. He read the messages, never hit her back up. I had my buddy from work message him, same thing, he didn't agree. Then we found him on Facebook, messaged him there, he ignored me. Like, it was just a bad thing. I was like, what the hell, why doesn't this guy want to sell this car he's got posted here? Whatever. So I kept looking for cars. I ended up finding one in Ontario. Had 120,000 miles. The guy agreed, I think it was 6,000, I think we agreed on. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go buy this thing cash right now in Ontario. My girl tells me, babe, you know what, since you already had a bad experience with your truck and the miles were rolled back, why don't you look up the Carfax on this one, ask him for the VIN. Sure enough, guys, I asked for the VIN. Tell me why this guy has it for 120,000 miles. The Carfax states it has over 180,000 miles. I messaged the guy while I was in the car on my way there, and I said, hey bro, never mind, like you could keep your car because your miles are rolled back. This guy has the balls to say, oh yeah, that's what the DMV told me. Come on bro, you couldn't disclose that information in your description? Whatever, I stopped looking. I messaged the owner of this car that same night. He didn't reply till the next morning, which was Monday. Oh look, an M6. Yep, M6. Those things are trash. So I messaged the guy. He responded the next morning. We agreed. He wanted $7,200 for this one. I told him a really low ball price. He agreed. He's like, all right, cool, bring them. So I took the money. As you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see, there's no check engine light, but the check engine light occasionally turns on, which, whatever guys, I'm gonna have to deal with it and fix it. But I ended up buying this one, and you know what, I guess this was his wife's car. You know, she has a kid, and you know, they stopped driving this one, so it is what it is guys. I ended up with this one. I got a bunch of parts. As you guys can see, I'm already working on it, and I'm super excited with this build guys. I really like this car. I like the way it handles. I like the things it has. Watch, let me see, I don't know if you guys can see this. So as you guys can see here, it turns green. That's when it's in economy mode. So when I let off the gas, watch, right now it's blue. So that means it's not in economy mode. But see, green means eco. Then you give it gas, boom, it goes to blue. If I put it on sport mode, it just goes to blue, and this thing is more accelerated, like the RPM's a little bit higher, but this thing's pretty fast. Look, I think this car has maybe like 100 horsepower or something. But you know what guys, I didn't get this car to race. I got this car pretty much for the MPGs. I got it for, you know, the looks of it. I got it for the convenience. Just, there's so many good things about this car. But that's how I ended up with this car and not a different car. Like I said, I was looking for Corvettes, but I can't, you know, take a Corvette to like Mexico and stuff without spending a lot on gas, or, you know, they're not really reliable. So I ended up with this one. Somebody in my previous video commented that if this is my dream car, I have to up my dream car. Well, bro, this car here is one of my dream cars. I have so many dream cars. I cannot wait to get the dream house with my girl, where we have like a 30-car garage and a 1-bedroom house. Like, that's my dream. Me and my girl sleep in one room, and then we have a 30-car garage. I could put all my bikes there. I could put like all the 30 cars I want to buy. But the ultimate dream car, and I've been saying this, I talked to my girl about this. She said, babe, you have the money, go buy it. If you have the money, go buy it. If you can afford it, go buy it. Like, just go buy your dream car. And that is a Nissan GTR R35. So it's the newer model GTR. I do not want a right-hand drive from Japan. Why? Because I want it to be, I don't want to get pulled over by the cops, guys. That's pretty much it. I want something legal. I want something I could drive, something I could daily, something I could take my girl in and knowing it's like reliable. I know those things have transmission issues. I know they have their issues, but then again, everything does. Like, if you don't maintain your cars, obviously it's gonna go to shit. So that's pretty much my dream car, a Nissan GTR R35. One day it's gonna happen, I know it. I just gotta keep pushing with my social medias. I gotta make videos like this. I gotta do some point of views. I gotta do some product reviews. I just gotta make all kinds of videos on my social medias, and you know, I really appreciate all you guys watching. But yeah, that's the little story time of how I ended up with this one. Right now I am actually on my way to work, and right now I am working 3:30 to midnight. I've been doing this for the past 6 months, Saturday, Sundays off. But as of this weekend, I work Saturday 1 to 9:30. And starting next week, I come back to mornings, which is 7 to whenever I get out of work. But I will be bringing you guys some more car meet content. I'm gonna bring you guys some more bike content. The bike is ready to go. The bike is just parked there right now because I'm working and I have other things to do, and I have to get this one dialed in so it could be a perfect daily. But guys, we got a lot of content coming. I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I really appreciate your guys' support. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys are subscribed, Leave any suggestions in the comment section, and till next one, peace.